X on here. We're a little early. Supposed to start at 2, but we're starting at 1:50. So, things are awesome. If y'all don't know what they are, by the way, they're Citizens dragon fruit. Vitamin waters. I take these everywhere. I've taken them to Florida, basically everywhere we went. I stocked up on a whole bunch of body armors and these on the way to Kansas when we went to overnight on the golf course. We're actually speaking of that video, we're reloading it or uploading it again because it got taken down from YouTube because of it was like too long. It's like almost an hour-long video. It's one of the longest videos we've done. Not the longest, but I think the longest video that PowerX has done is overnight in World's Biggest McDonald's. Second longest is overnight in Water Park. That's the third. I wanted to come on here to clear up a couple of things and also just talk. I feel like we just gossip a lot. And show some new equipment that we got. That a place called Meeks Video Equipment gave us on our last overnight that we did. Really good. They gave us some really cool stuff. It's really cool. Okay, here we go. I can't show a lot of stuff due to sponsorship reasons, but just know that these that I'm going to show y'all are sponsors of this video. So first of all, I want to show y'all. Where is it? Okay. This is a portable charger. This can charge your phone in literally, if it's at 0%, it can charge it from 0 to 80 in 30 minutes. So it's a really cool charger. It doesn't really have a name. It's not a sponsor, but you can see right here. Now, it does take old Android. So it's really heavy too. So if you're taking it, you need to probably keep it out of somewhere that will pull on your phone charge port. But it's by Anker, as you can. It's kind of carved in, but it says Anker right here. Really cool. Oh, just dropped it. Okay. Really cool. As you can see, it's fully charged. Lights up. Pretty nice. Now, I really want to show y'all. This is really what I'm excited for. Brand new video camera. Awesome quality. This is, out of everything that we got like 2 big Sony cameras. Like actual video recording cameras. And we got this. And I'm actually really excited about this. We also got a couple GoPros, but this is not a GoPro. This is just a regular, everyday video camera. So the really cool thing about this is, of course, it has a strap. So, like, you can put it around your wrist. And for all you video tech nerds out there, you know how to do it like this. Or you can just do it like this. But I don't really know because it looks a little retarded. So I just do it like this. All y'all tech nerds know how to do it. Really good. I could be videoing y'all on it right now. Who knows? No, I'm just joking. I'm not. Screen's off. This is the front of it. Really cool. It has thermal on it. And, yeah. You can change the setting on it. It's really cool. It gets really good quality. It's really good for, like, if I had this during overnight in Water Park, it'd be really good for that. So, like, if you take this off, it kind of looks a little shady because it's just black and white. Doesn't have any color on it. I do prefer the case on it, but some people may not. That's totally fine. I just prefer the case on it. Got the charge spot right here if you need to charge something. We have the SD card spot, and we do have an SD card in there, and we have an Android charger spot to charge your Android phone. This is not compatible for iPhone usage, which is not really handy for me because I am an iPhone person. You know, my everyday phone is an iPhone 14, so I'm trying to upgrade to a better, newer phone, maybe like the iPhone 6 or 17. God, something like that. But this is really cool. This is really good quality. It has overall really good and graphics. It can video up to as long as 6 hours, and from a 0 to 100% charge takes about, it's not the best, it takes about 90 minutes. So it's not the best. Now, we do have this one that they gave us. This is pretty cool. I really do like the blue on it. It's a case, but I really do love the blue on it. It just brings out the nice vibe. It's a really nice, cool-looking blue. Now, this is not for video usage. You do not video on this. You can only take photos. This is only for photo usage. But it's also really good to use in a videoing situation. So, like, say, you're doing overnight in Walmart, and you can't really video all that much because Walmart doesn't allow you to go in there and video, but everyone still does it. But they don't allow you to do that. So, like, you can take pictures and stuff, but you can, if you're a tech nerd like me, you know that you can transfer photos into videos by using, by having good editing skills. So, like, I use TriMap. It's actually my own app that I made. It's not on App Store, but basically all you do is you go to ChatGPT. I know it sounds bad, but you go to ChatGPT, you ask it, you're like, give me some details to put into an app. You get them, and you can go to this one app. It's called Design Fit. Yeah, it's called Design Fit. And you go to that app, and you have to pay a $10 fee every month per app that you make. And I made one app on it that's called TriMap. That is, in my opinion, it's a really good editing app. It's really good to use. It's just, I made it in my own simple kind of way, so I know, like, everything, like, how everything goes on it. So, it's really easy for me to work, seeing as I'm the one who made it. But that's the app that I edit all of my videos on. That's the app that I've edited all the PowerX videos on. If I didn't have any editing experience, let's just say the videos on PowerX would look like this live stream does. It wouldn't have any light in the background. It wouldn't have any, see, like, you're looking at me right now. Look at this angle that we're in, Look at my hand right here. If I'm editing, I could literally make my hand disappear, and I can make the whole entire background something else, and it would still look totally realistic. But I really do like the way that they have included this stuff for us. It's really good, and just, you can go make an app. It's only $10 per app that you make. You can literally turn your pictures into videos. And I'm talking like an hour-long video. Depending on how much pictures you have, you just upload your pictures, you put in your words. Unfortunately, you do have to put in every word that you want in your video and who you want to say that, like that word that you're putting in there. But at the end of the day, to me, it's worth it. I haven't ever had to turn photos into videos, but if y'all didn't see it, yesterday. I am starting to take editing classes, and I know the other thing is probably like, dude, why are you taking editing classes? I've had people in the Discord ask why, because I've already been editing for almost half of a year. PowerX. I started Power 20 on the 4th of July. That was the first video that I uploaded, was on the 4th of July. And I started PowerX August. Yeah, I started PowerX on August, so y'all are probably, a lot of y'all have already said it, why are you taking classes? You're already a great editor. I don't know why you're taking classes. And my response to that is, you can always be better. I've asked Tracy if she's willing to do classes with me. I've asked Alex. Alex has already taken them, but he still doesn't really understand how to edit all that much. Carter he's been really sick the past couple of days, and he can't really, he said that he'd be willing to take the classes, but he also doesn't want to pay that much to take them because they're like $200 per week that you do the classes. So it's really hard to even really want to do them. But I'm going to do them so I can say y'all can get the best content experience that y'all possibly can. And I don't know everything about editing right now, but if I take the classes, I'll know basically everything that there is. I'm not someone who the Ireland Boys or Mr. Beast or someone would want on their team editing their videos. No one wants a 15-year-old kid to go and edit their videos. But also, this brings us to our final product, but I just want to get out there. I'm sorry if I keep on sniffling and my nose is running a little bit. I know it's not professional. It's kind of gross. But I'm kind of under the weather. I'm not really sick, but I haven't been, feeling awesome. The past couple of days, just feeling my throat and stuff like that. But I don't know, it may have been somewhere that I picked up from OKC and their airport. Bro, that was fun. I just want to get into that. I did not know that the Will Rogers Airport was that big. They did, unfortunately, there wasn't a lot of people there at all. So, fortunately, it was pretty easily to hide. It was pretty easy to hide, but we couldn't really blend in a lot because the airport was still open, but all the flights were canceled due to drastic snow flurries. We were there and we were looking out the window. We could not even see, we couldn't even see 30 feet in front of us. It was just, coming down so hard. You would have thought that you were in, man, I don't know. It was bad. But that leads us to our final product, which is kind of dirty already. My video camera. Now, this is, final product rush time if you totally need it. If we can't find one of our big Sony cameras, that's when we're going to use this baby. Yeah. So basically what it does is you just point the camera right here, and then, see everything you want to see, blah, 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 and then you just look from it back here. But it also has this in case you want to just take a selfie, but you also want a video like this, you can still see yourself on the camera while you're videoing yourself. So, pretty good. Kind of self-explanatory, just in case none of y'all really know how to use that. That's how it is. It's not really a name brand. I'm not going to call it a cheap camera. Here it is. It's Vivitar Cam XX14. So, I've used that camera one time, and that was on our way back from the airport, and it didn't have the best quality. I would probably put that one in the bottom. I'd put this one, which is the best one, this one, and then this one. It's not really good. I also want to talk to y'all about some other stuff that's going on really in my personal life. I'm not going to try to get off on any weird subjects like I did kind of last time, but, you know, when the chat's crazy, you got to go a little crazy, you know? It's really snowy out today. It's finally starting to melt off, but we're in the melting stages now. I just wanna. There's been a lot of comments and stuff on my channel and on Power X and on Power. There's even one on Power 20. The Discord chat, people emailing me. I don't know how people got my. Well, I did give people my Insta. People have got my Insta, and people have been texting me on there. I don't really reply to people on my Insta though. I just reply to people on my Discord. Excuse me. I just reply to people on my Discord, and I just reply to people on my channels. So basically, I'm gonna lay down. So basically, I've had a lot of people ask, like, because I told a lot of people that I would be, like, doing an acting job. I can't lay down for this. This has to be some real talk. So I can't lay down for it. Basically, for all you who don't know, there's a show coming out on Paramount Plus in the next 3 weeks to a month called The Operator. It's about where 6 kids, they're really good friends. They go off on a scavenger hunt to find some, well, I'm not going to give a lot of details. I can't give a lot of details. Or I'll definitely lose my position. But I can give y'all the details that I got told that I can give y'all. So, it's about 6 kids that go off on, like, a hunt out in the middle of the woods, and they're supposed to be...
Power off.
I'm starting to think it does that in every live stream. But anyway, so 6 kids that go off and hunt into these abandoned/haunted woods, and they find this old abandoned insane asylum. And so they go into it, and then that's when they find these 2 older gentlemen. They pretend to be good until they're really, they pretend to be good. That's what I'm going to say. They pretend to be good at the start. And they end up getting chased out of the asylum, and they only leave with 4 of their group, sadly, out of the asylum. That is until the FBI gets on that case, because they heard that apparently back in like 20 years from that, the insane asylum was used to traffic children. So the FBI gets on that, and then they try to find those 2 gentlemen, because apparently they were the same people, but they hid in that asylum after basically the case got closed because they couldn't find them. So they thought, okay, it's all good, doesn't matter. Well, those 6 kids were kids that went to the asylum, and they went in with 6, they came out with only 4. So 2 people from the FBI go undercover. They find the kids. One of them takes 2. The other one takes 2. They basically just become a team. They try to find their way out of the woods, but they have to go through all these obstacles. And then basically the 2 people that were in the asylum play games with them, and they're like spying on them. But the kids don't know, and neither do the agents. The agents don't really know. They're out of their mind. They just are focused on getting themselves and the kids out of the woods before end up getting, killed. And so they find dead animals on their way out with signs like pinned to their head, like "Don't go this way" or "I'm watching you," so like stuff like that. And they find a couple of girls that are walking around in the woods, and they also pretend like they're good, and let's just say at the end, the girls end up. The girls were gonna do like bad things to the kids, and then they end up falling in love, and then blah 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 blah, and then they end up on their team. Before they get out of the woods, they have their six back now because one of the girls goes to one group, the other girl goes to the other group. They have their six kids back now, except it's different kids because it was just a whole group of boys. Now it's 4 boys and 2 girls. They almost get to the end until they see that it's a dead cutoff, and then they see, the guys are coming at them. They realize, man, it's a dead end. There's nothing we can do. Guys are coming at them, and I can't spoil the ending, but just... Are you serious right now? Bruh, hold up. Give me just 1 second. Anyways. Wants to wait right until I'm in the middle of a live stream. Anyways, basically what I was saying, I can't spoil the ending, but the 6 kids end up making it out alive, but they find their other 2, and unfortunately, they try to save them, but they can't. 2 girls, 4 boys make it out. Try to save one of the other boys, but it just doesn't work. Now, I did apply to be a cast member because I really feel like I'd be a good actor, and I've been taking these acting lessons for that, and I've been to their studio. I've been working with the cast. I've been reading off my lines. I've been doing what I'm supposed to. I've been making episodes, but there's also been another character that is taking my spot if I don't make it that has been doing my lines also. So I'm competing against another person to do this, the role as Doug. Doug White is going to be the name of my character. So, Doug is... excuse me. Doug would be the 3rd kid that goes into the woods. He is the one that basically starts it all. And the first part of the movie, or the first episode where they're in a tree house, and they're just laughing it up. They're doing karaoke, and then they look out at the woods, and then my character is like the one that's like, let's go. So I end up getting all of them to go, and then I'm fortunately one of them that doesn't end up dying in the asylum, but I am one of the ones that almost ends up dying. Almost. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm not one that died, though. I am one of the ones that one of the girls fall in love with, though, which I'm not really looking forward to that, but especially the scenes that I've had to do, it's kind of a taboo, I guess what you would say. It's not a kid-friendly show. It's really not. It's supposed to be sci-fi, kind of like the Stranger Things vibe. I've been having to grow out my hair for it. I've been having to get it done on set and sway it back every time. And the other thing, when do you get the time to do this stuff? I mean, you're constantly going to school and you're constantly uploading. Well, I've been doing online classes for the acting, and then every weekend I go. Like I get back, and then I go on Sunday evenings. The closest studio to me, I go, and then they transfer the acting relays to them, and then they put it in their computer, and then blah, 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 all the way in California. So I don't really have to leave my home state to do that. It's not guaranteed that I'm going to get the part, or it's not guaranteed that I'm going to be the one that's in the TV series. I'd really love it, because they're talking up to be as big as Stranger Things, except it's going to be on Paramount Plus instead of Netflix. So, yeah. But, man, we'll see. One of my favorite parts, one of my favorite lines that I've done is kind of like a GTA line. It kind of reminds me of Michael when he says, you make thousands of mistakes every day. Make sure that this is one of them, or something like that. But it's where it's where we're just about to go into the woods, and then I start, trying to convince him, let's go, let's just go in a little bit, and then we'll be right out. It's fine. But that's when I say, if we go in there and something happens, it don't matter. We have each other. I mean, we all make mistakes. Live your life. And then after I say that, that's when they basically just come in. But my character is pretty big about the first 1.5 seasons. And then I start falling back, and then I start gaining it back at the end. So the person who has the last line is Johnny Hupton. So he plays a person that's going to be called Kevin. Excuse me. Kevin, and he's going to be Johnny plays a kid named Kevin, and I've already showed y'all what my character is going to look like. He's going to be a schoolboy who wears glasses, of course, because I wear glasses. Oh, God, that was a horrible voice crack. Glasses. Anyway, but I wear glasses, so I just don't really use that one. But I have to have my hair, slicked back, kind of like a Joe Keery's, but that's how I really want to, try to grow my hair out to look like his. Been on for 28 minutes. Let's see what else is there to talk about. Oh, yeah, here's my glasses right here. Y'all have never seen me with them on, I don't think. A lot of people say I look better with them on. I don't think so. What to do. Oh, God, what do y'all want to do? Wow. Guys, I may actually get off here of live stream, and I may actually go do some reacting videos, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. As always, y'all stay blessed. Have an awesome Wednesday. My days are kind of screwed up, but have an awesome Wednesday. Enjoy the snow while it lasts if you're down here in the southern parts. I heard that southern Alabama actually got a lot. So, y'all down there in Alabama, y'all enjoy that. Don't be going too crazy with stuff, though. But, stay safe out there on the roads. Don't get pulled over. Don't get ticketed. Don't do stuff stupid. Go out there and do good things in life, please. Don't do drugs. Stay blessed. Y'all have an amazing day. And I will see y'all when I see y'all. Could be on Monday. Man, we'll be posting. One more thing. PowerX will not be posting this weekend. I've done said that on Power 20 and Power X. Power X will not be posting this weekend. We're doing a bye week. Yeah. And I heard a lot of people think that new thing that I posted on Power 20 and Power X, our new schedule for February, people are starting to think that the bottom one that I said, mystery overnight, people are starting to think that it's going to be this weekend. It's not going to be this weekend. I'm super serious when I say we are not uploading this weekend. So, yeah, we're taking a week off for just because we've been going ever since November. The start of November. So, yeah. Peace. I'll see y'all later. Y'all blessed day. Stay blessed. Stay up. Love y'all.